Buckle in as we kick off the 2018 season. Temptation versus the Chicago Bliss. Say it with me, kickoff! A pair of iconic teams, Los Angeles Temptation and the Chicago Bliss. Lily Cranston gets us underway with a low-lying kick into the
same mistakes that I did last year.
Caldwell definitely put in the work during the offseason, not only with
hitting at about the 9-yard line. Caldwell under center, a design keeper trying to get to the outset here. Almost a power eye up the middle. That is Jane Caldwell, and the ball is loose. Go throw trying to see the ball come out. Let's get another look at this from the truck. The ball's loose there. Clearly a fumble, but did she cross the plane?
No, she did not cross the plane. She would have had a touchdown if she would have protected the football. They were pushing her in the end zone to win a championship.
From the shotgun, flanked to her left side. That is the F-150, Carmen Bourseau. Had a cut now. A 1st and 10 ball at midfield. And Patterson mishandles the snap. 3. Tamika Robinson in motion at the bottom of the screen. Caldwell looking down the field and cut.
Where in the past, Caldwell makes little mistakes. She has to take this ball in.
And she's going to call her own number and try to get to the goal line.
One-on-one, and nobody's going to mistake Caldwell for Lamar Jackson, but what a form tackle by Agam.
First look at a football field with an opposition, so you're going to make some of these mistakes.
But they are all veteran players on Chicago.
And look at another bubble.
She might have lost a step. She's been playing football a long time in the LFL.
And here's looks like a 4th and goal. The handoff to Javille Thompson. And Thompson getting into the end zone.
Albert's in the end zone instead of running the ball straight up the line.
From the shotgun, this is another quarterback keeper. This time Kiera Patterson. Ability to scramble. Again, Patterson decide to keep it her own, and now just an...
Naj Johnson and Carmen Bourseau need more touches in the second combination. Give them both the ball.
A 3rd and 19 handoff again to Johnson. And 4th and 19. Ball at the 17. They again go to Naj Johnson. Under center. That is Robinson in motion. The handoff to Javille Thompson. Tom's impressive opening for her.
Right, she's having a great game, solid blocking, solid offensive performance by everybody, including...
Imploded early in this game. Handoff again to Thompson, good read in goal. Thompson in the backfield this time. Why not? Confident here, going for the 2-point conversion, rolling right and finding...
To blame that touchdown on LA offensive coordinator Rory Derry. 3rd and 19, 4th and 19, he calls the spread option play up the middle. That gives Chicago...
Really make that adjustment. Now a 3rd and 6. And a little misdirection. Finding Sherry Awaga. Los Angeles. An inside handoff, and Ali Alberts all over Agam Chichindu. Just a few plays ago, this Los Angeles offense was sitting pretty and now going backwards. Is Kristen Morrison, a lot of football ahead for her. Here's a 4th and goal. And why are you calling a... Jane Caldwell in the shotgun, poor snap back to her. Good pocket time, finding a receiver, that is Tamika Robinson.
Landing, she's not one of those people that claps when it lands.
A 1st and 10. And that is a delayed handoff. Robinson trying to find a gap. Ball at the 24-yard line, down the field. Jane Caldwell missing her intended target. Chicago now taking over a 1st and 10 at about the 17-yard line. Caldwell to the end zone.
Love the play call, play action. You try to get points quick. You go up to your star receiver, Ali Alberts. This actually hits her in her hands. Ali Alberts should have came down with this. That should have been a...
Chicago now lining up for the 2-point conversion again. And they're going to go back to Robinson. Why not? Last season. No question about it. 3rd and 4. Inside handoff to Agam Chichindu. Got to convert her. They're going to give a really short field to Chicago's offense. Going down the field on a 4th and 1.
The game, give the ball to the F-150. Play action passes. It'll work.
Now Chicago having just over 38 seconds. Little shovel pass.
Works hard during the offseason to play like this.
A 3rd and 6 for Chicago now. The pocket collapsing.
Danielle Harvey came in quick. She dodges outside of Harvey, though. Nowhere to go, though. T.J. Anderson having a great game. We haven't
look at our halftime comparison of the two quarterbacks. Delaney Hall, who's in motion right now. The handoff to Hall. A good-looking carry. That is 5. Now come back with another one. A 2nd and 5. Handoff. Nas Johnson. And Johnson just does not have the size
that I've ever seen in this league.
A 3rd and 3 handoff. They love Nas Johnson, and why not? The little speed 10 at the Chicago 21. They're going to fake it to Johnson. This was a quarterback keeper.
Played, she's raw. A great two-way quarterback. She can run, she can pass, she can run the RPO offense. She just needs time. Fight through this one-on-one block. You just can't do it. She's the best there is. Nowhere to go for Carmen Bourseau.
I just love the athleticism. We've said it time from the shotgun. Caldwell back to pass over the middle, had a receiver overshot. Call it confidence when you're up, and you call it bad play calling when you're down. I really think you got to keep the 3rd and 1, ball at the Los Angeles 15, a toss play. And this will go to Javille Thompson. Look at the open field moves of number 7.
A lot of coaches would have been scared.
Chicago going back to Javille Thompson. Now a 3rd and goal. We are nearing the 3:30 mark of the 3rd quarter. A poor center exchange between Brittany Wilson. Jane Caldwell rolling right. That is intended for Tamika Robbins. That scare of an injury earlier. This is a little release play to Sherry Awaga. And you got to wonder, that complete. An inside handoff, and that defense is not buying. A large portion of Los Angeles is off now. Los Angeles electing to punt it, partially deflected. And that'll be fielded by Dominique Collins.
Down, you got your quarterback with an injured knee punting the football. Her right knee, she injured it. Go almost in the red zone going in.
Jane Caldwell under center from the 16. Now checking down, that's Javille Thompson. He's been moved to Chicago. A good offseason work regimen with quarterbacks coach Matt Pike will do that for you. That is Jane. A 1st and goal. Caldwell back to pass, nobody open. Trying to get to the goal. 2nd and goal from the shotgun, a design keeper. Look at the pursuit angle. Danielle Harvey.
Where Chicago misses Chris Dell and Ferrari Harris inside the 5. They don't have that power back.
And Jane Caldwell has no hope.
Down the field, throw the ball down the field, vertical.
Instead, a draw play to Carmen Bourseau. And this Patterson remains in the shotgun, dropping back to pass, has a receiver, and connecting. That is Melissa Miles.
Not at all. She has the speed to go deep. Play action. I love that play action to give it to Bourseau the first play. Play action second. Look at the clock out there trying to go for the jugular, score some more points.
A 1st and 5 crossing pattern. Great defensive play there by Ogum. She remains in the shotgun. Receiver split to the right side. Again down the field, finding a seam.
They don't stop. They don't stop at all. Quarterback draw here. Great play by Caldwell. Inside the 10-yard line. No defensive backs. Dixon offensive line. Battaglia. DiBiase. When you have that.
Great football.
Yes, she is. Great catch. Great throw. This is what Patterson can do. I don't know why they have her trying to do the option.
Put back to this offensive lineup. Kiara Patterson back to pass down the middle. A dangerous
Great for her.
A 4th and 10. And that is deflected. That was a punt. Poorly handled by Los Angeles. Now Delaney Hall gets on it. Ashley Salerno, she is a young player. Again down the field. She has the arm strength. And look at that coverage, step by step. A 1st and 10 dribbler back to Jane Caldwell. Good pressure off the edge. And that's another bright spot.
Be back. There'll be a lot of fire. This is a big rivalry. There's no love lost between these two teams. When I talked to Coach Hack before the game,
safe call for an ailing quarterback as the clock continues to run down on an impressive opening debut.
A lot of work to do because that's a tough Western Conference over.